This is TJ Talk 3, and this is why you can fly using oil. So, to start, you're going to want some standard vegetable oil, alright? And if you've ever seen an oil spill before, then you would know that the oil floats on the water. So, using this concept, if it was raining, let's extend our board here. If it was raining and you were coated in oil, obviously you would rise to the top. Now you might be wondering, isn't this a little bad if it's not raining? Well, I have a solution. Alright, so for this method, you're gonna want, and this may be a surprise, but we have a recurring character here. You're gonna want a bucket of water. Yes, that's right, a bucket is coming back. So, you're gonna get the oil, and you're gonna make sure you're lathered up, that way you'll float. And then you're gonna take your bucket of water, right? You're gonna take it, and you're gonna slowly pour bits of it onto you. So, because you're pouring little bits of it at a time, you'll actually be floating upwards. Now, this is an easier method of flying rather than the bucket method, because first of all, you don't have to lift your own weight, and also, you don't go nearly as fast, so you'll be able to control it better. Bucket is for, like, dimensional travel, you know? So you'll be rising up, right? So you'll have your bucket of water, and you'll be going upwards. And then, you might wonder, what happens when you run out of water in your bucket? Well, if you know precipitation, you know that clouds actually have water in them. So when you go through the clouds, you'll just float, and you can also collect more water. So theoretically, if the sky was full with clouds, you'd just be able to freely navigate up here. Okay? And so you may be wondering, what do you mean? This can't possibly work. And to that, I say, have you ever heard of physics? Oil is less dense than water, which means oil floats on water. So if you get covered in oil, you will just go upwards. Now, there are many types of oil. Vegetable oil is one of the best ones because it actually gets more powerful the higher up you get, because vegetables grow from plants, and plants have photosynthesis. So the closer you get to the sun, the better it's gonna be. So if you're gonna go for vertical travel, vegetable oil is the best. Okay? If you're trying to create a lot of energy while you travel, use oil. The type of oil that you mine at an oil drill, you know? When you use this type of oil, it actually has a unique effect of it lights on fire behind you and creates energy, you know? And, like, that's actually, like, a booster rocket. If you use, like, normal oil, you'll just have a rocket like, near your back. Like, that'll just shoot you up. And so, that's really good, because you will just be going, like, fast. And for extra effectiveness, you know what you gotta do? You're gonna want to take a Red 40. And if you put Red 40 on your vegetable oil, we all know red makes things go faster. Take a look at Lightning McQueen. He's really fast with red. You put red on your oil, and you also make your bucket red. This will also work for the bucket method, but I didn't cover it then because you're already going fast enough. You're going to have to drink more water. You see, your body's already made of like 70% water. So if you drink more water, that percentage goes up and you just fly more and more. Okay? So you're already at 70% gravity, but then you're again rising against the rain and the bucket of water in the clouds. So this works. Trust me. Alright, so now, one last thing. There's one more thing you can do to make this better. And that is, you will not believe it. And that is, what is it? Alright, that concludes TJ Talk 3. I'll do a TJ Talk of whatever I feel like or whatever a comment says to do. But, let's make it customary. Alright, everybody. Let's say, yay! It's very,